Zhang Yuanqing, where's your dad? Did he run off with some little vixen? Ha ha ha. The kid nobody wants. Only bad kids are unwanted, ha ha ha. Bad kid. His dad. Bad kid, he probably died. Somewhere out the kid nobody there, right? Once, backslash Wooko. Don't play with him, hurry home. Ha ha ha. What kind of sick are you? You don't. No shit. Stop believing. Every rumor you rear. Get lost. Don't ever let me see you bully Yuans. Brother. Let's go. UNZ. Next time they bully you, I'll have your back. Yeah. As long as Brother Bing is here. UNZ. Brother Bing, where are you going? If it's you. Brother Bing, come back. Brother Bing. You can definitely do it. In high school, I contracted a strange illness. My brain would uncontrollably recall all past memories, including forgotten junk. It would uncontrollably gather and analyze external information. And my brain's control over my body reached an incredible level. The downside is, whenever the symptoms flare up, I get a splitting headache. The hospital couldn't find the cause. Thanks to the special medicine my MOM brought back from abroad, the condition was brought under control. UNZ, are you up? You got a package. I put it on the shoe cabinet by the door. Also, hurry up and get ready. I've prepared the breakfast. Okay, I'll be right there. But recently, I've clearly felt the medicine's effect weakening. I guess my tolerance for it has increased. UNZ, Auntie is taking you to buy clothes later. Oh, okay. IT doesn't say who sent it. This is bad. A chill down my spine. If you dare go with your aunt, I'll break your legs. Seriously? She's the one taking me, so why would you break my legs? A person of my age doesn't make empty threats. I do what I say. MOM, look, Ewan's is in his 20s. It's the perfect time for him to be dating. If he doesn't dress up nicely, how's he supposed to charm the girls? Using me as a shield again. Don't assume that I don't know what little scheme you to your aunt are cooking up. Sneaking off to a blind date today if SCG doesn't get remarried soon. There'll be an 01 to take care of her in her old age. A misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding. MOM, if you have the time, you should be worrying about my big brother instead. Besides, the blind dates you set me up with were all creatively unattractive. Jiang, I think we're a perfect there's really match. Nothing I can do. I'm gonna go open my package. You two continue your battle. UNZ, I'm heading out. I'll message you on WeChat later. Huh. The texture is nice. Looks like a VIP card for some high-end wellness club. UNZ, got something interesting. Once thought it could change my life, but my abilities are limited, and I can't handle it. I feel that there shouldn't be a problem if it's you. We're brothers, so this is my gift to you. Ebing. So it was from Brother Bing. I changed my life, can. How big of a deal is this? The W. Haven T talked in so long, and suddenly, he sends me this shell thing. Sigh. Brother, Bing has been corrupted. Hello? Brother Bing, you're great at judging character. UNZ? This is Bing's dad. Oh, OHIT's Uncle Lei. Ha ha ha. Uncle Lei, I'm looking for Brother Bing. UNZHM? I'm at his school right now. Bing. He's missing. What? Missing? He went missing the day before yesterday. Your Auntie Zhou and I got the notice from the school yesterday and rushed over immediately. Did you call the police? What did the people at the Public Security Bureau say? This whole thing is a bit hard to explain. Bing disappeared under strange circumstances. He disappeared from his dorm room. The investigators checked the security footage from the dorm hallway. He never left his room at all. I even talked to Bing before sleeping. I remember he didn't go out. His roommate happened to be in the dorm the whole day. He turned around, and Bing was suddenly gone. Vanished into thin air? Even a 3-year old wouldn't. Believe her that. How is that possible? Could a brother Bing have offended someone and been kidnapped? The school administration and the police both told us to go home and wait for news. You're Auntie Joe and haven't slept all night. Uncle Lay, don't panic just yet. My grandpa and my cousin both work at the Public Security Bureau. I'll ask them what to do about this in a bit. Went missing the day before yesterday, never left the dorm room, not caught on surveillance, Jiangnan Province, sent him Eva package. The black card. Where's the card? I definitely put it in my pocket, vanished into thin air. Black card, Jiangnan Province. Brother Bing. My head hurts so much. Brother Bing went missing after he sent me the black card. I can't control it. That black card is very strange. It's not an ordinary item. He chose to send it to me, the Public Security Bureau. How could you be a bad kid with not dad, a bastard with a father who didn't raise you? Don't listen to those brats' nonsense. How could you have been born without a dad? With your brother Bing around, no one will dare to bully you. Is it because the Public Security Bureau in Jiangnan Province can't be trusted? You have to learn to protect yourself from now on. Grandpa is a retired police chief, and my cousin is a public security captain. Yibing is missing. I'm going to university in Jiangnan Province. Our family deep connections within the system, so the people in Hangzhou can't reach me here. Change your life. If it were you, it shouldn't be a problem. We're brothers. This is my gift to you. Investigators from the Kangyang District Public Security Bureau are here for you. People from my cousin's unit? Looking for me. What a coincidence. My grandson would never commit a crime. What are you here to investigate? Zhang Yuanxing, get out here now. It's just a routine inquiry, ma'am. Please don't be nervous. Okay, I'm coming. I've already seen their IDs. They're really from the Kangyang District Public Security Bureau. They said they need to ask you some questions. You punk. You better not be doing anything bad behind my back. Absolutely not. Kangyang District Public Security Bureau? Aren't those my cousin's colleagues? The three of you, please come in and talk. I'm Zhang Yuanxing. What did you want to ask me about? Sorry to bother you. Excuse me, do you know Lei Yibing? Brother Bing? We grew up together. What happened to him? It's about Brother Bing. Have a seat over here. My cousin is the captain of Kangyang District Squad. For these three investigators to make a house call, they should be well aware of my family situation. Shouldn't they give heads up before visiting? The family of a colleague from the same system? Please seat. Thank you. It's like this. Lei Yibing has gone missing. The Public Security Bureau in Hangzhou City, Jiangnan Province contacted us, saying that on the morning before he disappeared, Lei Yibing sent you a package. Missing? How is that possible? You just need to answer yes or no. Wang Tai, don't scare the college student. Relax, just think of it as a chat. Yes, I just got it a moment ago. The sender's name was not on it, so I was wondering who sent it. So, was there anything inside the package? It was empty. There was nothing inside. Empty? Yeah, there was some bubble wrap, but nothing else. The black card vanished into thin air, which is basically the same as nothing being there. I'm not really lying, am I? As the last person to have had indirect contact with Lei Yibing, we'd like to inspect your room, computer, and your cell phone. It's not mandatory, but it would be in your best interest not to refuse. Fine. It's a good way to prove my innocence anyway. You go ahead. Please give me your phone. Thank you for your cooperation. But, it's just that. What's wrong? It's for self-study. I haven't shared it. Never mind. Just go ahead and check. We're only looking into matters related to Lei Yibing. Can I ask a few more questions about Lei Yibing's situation? Have some thank you. If I don't ask, it'll seem more suspicious, right? Lei Yibing disappeared from his dorm room. The hallway surveillance cameras didn't capture any footage of him leaving. According to one of his roommates, that night, he got up to use the bathroom and still saw Lei Yibing sleeping in his bed. After that, he was gone. 24 hours later, since no one could contact him, his counselor notified the school, and the school immediately called the police. For more detailed information, you'll have to call the local public security bureau. No new information. It's the same as what Uncle Liz said. It seems the local public security bureau hasn't made any progress at all. Or maybe, this guy just doesn't want to. Tell me, if you find any clues, you must notify US immediately, and you absolutely must not hide anything from US. Otherwise, the next person to go missing could be you. What does he mean by that? Is he threatening me? Thank you for the warning. The check is done. That little expression. She definitely saw everything. If anything comes up, or if you remember anything, contact me anytime. Here's my business card. We'll be leaving now. Thanks for having us. I won't see you out. Later, if there's any news about Yibing, I hope you can inform me. We will. We'll take our leave now. He was perfectly fine. How could Bing just disappear? Sigh. I should find some time to visit Bing's mom. Grandma, my head hurts. I want to lie down for a bit. When Grandpa gets back, tell him about Brother Bing's situation. Have him contact Uncle Lei. Okay. How did it go, Guanya? Find anything? A major discovery. Speak. There are a ton of hidden folders. Called VW0-50, and today is Crazy Thursday. That kid has a thing for mature women in black stockings. His study materials are all full of them. The recycling bin is completely empty, which is totally unreasonable. Also, he has a wide social circle. He's in all sorts of groups. But he's only active in gaming groups and LSP groups. Other than a game console, there's nothing for entertainment in his room. The kid's actual personality is a bit reclusive. Oh my God, this is your major discovery? I've told you many times, don't act like hooligan, and don't tell dirty jokes. It's a very bad habit, and it's not elegant at all. Haha, don't be so boring. Well-timed joke helps to liven things up. There really was no useful information on his computer or phone, but the letter Lei Yibing sent him was tucked under a flower pot. So, Lei Yibing did send him something. Unsurprisingly, IT was the character card. We just don't know what class it is. Come back again tomorrow. If he hasn't gone missing by then. Assuming Brother Bing's disappearance was deliberate, and the other party's target is the black card, then the Public Security Bureau might not be the only party suspecting I have the black card. A third party very likely came looking for Brother Bing. He didn't contact the Public Security Bureau on his own, so he probably doesn't trust them. And I can't be sure if those three weirdos are friend or foe. The safest method is to explain the whole story to my cousin. But I can't reach my cousin right now. Even if I could, there's no way to explain to this person how the black card just vanished into what should thin air do. The more I think about it, the worse this looks. Not replying to my WeChat, not answering my cows. You're just blatantly ghosting me, are not you? Running away won't solve the problem. Do your aunt's words mean nothing to you anymore? Did I buy you all that stuff for nothing? Hey, why aren't you saying anything? Coming. Zhang Yuanqing, your auntie is being bullied. Are you going to do something about it? My head suddenly hurts and feels hot. What's going on? Your nephew said he had a headache this afternoon and went to bed early. Don't you dare disturb his rest. Come tell MOM, how was your blind date today? Is there any potential? And he was great. Makes $1 million a year, has a car and a house. But I don't like him. He earns too much. What? What is this? Wait, isn't this pattern the black moon? From the card? A progress bar. What happens at 100%? S0, the black card didn't disappear. Instead, IT entered my body, and, in a way I can't understand right now, became a mark on my forehead. According to what Brother Bing said, this is a life-changing gift, so my earlier guess was correct. Someone coveted this card. Brother Bing didn't want them to get it, so he sent it me and he disappeared because of it. 99%. Hey, how is IT 99% already? Character card reboot complete. Character attributes. Name. To be named, please name immediately. Class. Night God level. 0 skills. None experience. 0%. Morality. 60. Initial value. Never let your morality drop below 60. You may not have had choice before, but now, please be a good person. It really is a system, like the ones in web novels. Please name the character immediately. It's LIS too basic. I can't communicate with it. Sigh. For a moment there I thought I'd gotten some amazing cheat ability. Please do not use your real name HMM. Can't use my real name? HMM. Then how about this? Naming successful. Spirit Realm will open in 10 seconds. Yuanshi Tianzuan, we wish you good luck. Open the Spirit Realm. Spirit Realm map has finished loading. Welcome to Night God Yuling Tunnel, number 0079. Difficulty level, S-type, single player, death type. Main quest I, survive for 3 hours. Main quest 2, explore Spirit Realm number 0079. Current exploration progress, 0%. Note, non-Spirit Realm items cannot be brought in. HMM. This is where? Game introduction to Spirit Realm number 0079. Have you heard of the Yuling Tunnel, one of Shanghai's 10 great urban legends? The Yuling Tunnel was built at the end of the last century. During its construction, a work crew entered the tunnel to excavate on a gloomy, rainy night and disappeared inside, never to be seen again. The Public Security Bureau organized a search party and looked for several in the mountains. They found one of the workers from that night's excavation, but the others were nowhere to be found. Although that survivor made it out alive, he was affected by some kind of strange trauma. His mind was broken, and he became delirious. No matter how the public security officers questioned him, he would only repeat the same sentence over and over again. Don't go into the temple. This is, ugh, a tunnel? Is this the Yuling Tunnel from the urban legend? Calm down. Something this is actually happening to me. Heh. Ha, this is insane. No, this isn't the Yuling Tunnel from the 10 great urban legends of Shanghai. I just passed by that tunnel a few days ago when I went back to my hometown to pay respects to my father. The real Yuling Tunnel doesn't look like this. It's not this old. My body is shaking uncontrollably. Try to remember. Without a doubt, this 15 a supernatural phenomenon. I've been brought into the urban legend to complete a task issued by / a mysterious rower. That voice gave me 2 tasks. survive for 3 hours, and explore the spirit realm. Difficulty, S rank, solo death type. Survive for 3 hours means there's extreme danger. And explore the spirit realm must mean exploring this tunnel. In other words, this tunnel is dangerous, but since it's a mission, there must be a reward. For completing it according to the status panel from before, my class is Night God. The level is 0, not 1, which means becoming a Night God must be one of the rewards. But what is a Night God? The one from the legends? Brother Bing was right. This black card really can change your life. But I ignored the second part of what he said. This thing is hard to handle. Turns out I was referring to the level of danger. A death-type spirit realm. That sounds really bad. What the fuck? No, IT can't be, right? A desiccated corpse. Strange. Why isn't IT chasing me? There's another one over there. I am surrounded. They are not attacking me. Why are they pointing in that direction? That direction. The panel clearly said this I section a solo death-type spirit realm. Logically, IT would make sense for these miners to attack me. But why did they let me go? And they even showed me the way slash. S rank difficulty. Explore the spirit realm. Survive for 3 hours. If I'd just hidden in the tunnel without moving, would the dried corpses have most likely gone berserk and attacked me? Pointing the way. It's either to get me to head towards the correct mission location, or it's a trap, whatever the reason is. In any case, getting away from these dried corpses first has to be the right move. It's too quiet. At this time of year, it's impossible for there to be no sound of insects in the mountains. This is a temple? Wait, a temple? According to the hint from that strange voice, I shouldn't enter the temple. But I'm already out of the tunnel, which means the place I'm really supposed to explore is this dilapidated old temple. Don't tell me those miners wanted me to enter the temple? This is bad. This is really bad. There are two main quests, and they seem to be separate. But if you put them together, it's to explore this ruined temple for 3 hours and make sure I survive. Going forward, I might die. Going back, I'll almost certainly die. Brother Bing, this isn't A36D, it's a freaking 36Z. This clubhouse you sent me to is literally going to kill me on one hand. It's telling me not to enter the temple. Gulp, but on the other hand, I have to explore this place. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. There's a light. Is something coming? Am I hearing things? Usually, the first step to seeing a ghost is hearing things. This one's way too creepy. I just entered the temple, and I'm already running into something foul. So should I go in or not? Urgent, waiting for replies. Big bro, if you're really a ghost, take your zero amas who. Your little bro here hasn't done anything wrong, other than liking to look up, study materials. Shits. The footsteps are gone. I should be safe for now, right? Uh, I feel like they're staring at me. Up close, IT looks even more massive. What was the goddess supposed to be holding? Most likely one of the clues. It was probably supposed to have information about this temple on /t. A temple from the early Ming dynasty? That's 500 or 600 years ago, right? The temple is clearly abandoned. Then, who's changing the candles in the main hall? What is that? It's from the construction team. Is this so-called spirit realm a scene generated based on the urban legend? Or has it always existed? If it has always existed, does that mean the construction team stumbled into this place just like me, which then led to the urban legend? Whether the spirit realm existed first or was generated later, my situation right now is extremely dangerous. If I want to survive, I need more clues. Fuck IT, I'm going for it. The sternum and a few ribs are broken, and the right shoulder has hairline fractures, but it's not too serious. There seems to be something hidden in his chest pocket. We disciples all have our own cultivation. What reckless demon would dare to come here to feed? Master told us to hide it from the worshippers, fearing it would affect thee again tomorrow. That's IT. Why does it just end here? The senior worker from the construction team stuffed this note into his pocket. This must be an important clue. The reason for the mountain god temple's decline is unknown. If I can uncover the source of it, might I be able to complete the second main quest? This is all the information I can get from the main hall. To explore the old temple, I'll definitely have to go outside. If I do that, I'll have to face the dangers in the temple head-on. In the Yuling Tunnel urban legend, one worker managed to survive. By following his path, maybe I can find a way to survive, too. You just says, there's no sound at all. Should I go out? Asterisk who I can feel an unusual and dangerous presence outside. But staying here and waiting $1 definitely not the right choice. A choice must be made. From the tunnel to here, the path has been lined with the construction team. After getting used to the site, it's still terrifying, okay? These people all suffered horrific trauma before they died. They died horribly, but the shoulder blades of these few skeletons are intact, without any cracks. Help me, help me, help me. Help me. Why won't AWI1 come gave me help me? Help me. Geez, anyone can tell that whatever's behind that archway I section dangerous. Stop fucking yelling for HEPL, I'm the one who needs help. This time I heard it loud and clear. Here really is a person shouting for help, brother one. Bing. If I make it out of here alive, I'm going to send all of your study materials to Uncle Lay. Let him know just how studious you are. The entire skeleton is intact. Only the scapulae has been shattered in this corpse and the one in the main hall. /S it just a coincidence. There's something in the trouser pocket. Talisman's bronze mirror. Spirit realm item discovered. Name, corpse suppressing talisman type. Consumable function, corpse suppression introduction. A talisman created by a powerful night god, the bane of all corpse-type Een creatures. Placing it on the forehead of a Een creature will seal it. Note, it can only be used once. There's no prompt for the bronze mirror or the ancient booklet, and only for the yellow paper talisman. It must be an important item. Let's see what hesitant face written in Wa equals SS. So, IT seems to be a diary. /T just records the cultivation and life experiences in the temple. The paper feels like it's from the same source as the one on the corpse in the main hall. Judging from the rebellion of the Prince of Yan, this should be from the Jingnan campaign period of history. But things like night gods don't seem like they actually happened in real history. Sunset, the sky finally turned dark. I heard a knock on the door, and excitedly I opened it. Standing outside wasn't master, but brother, who had disappeared. Eldest brother, who had been missing for a day and a night, had returned, but felt no joy because he was already dead. What came back was a corpse. His chest was dripping with blood, his heart dug out by who knows who. Eldest brother stared blankly at me and said, "Don't trust master." The rest of the pages are torn out. What does "don't trust master" mean? Why do I suddenly have the creeps? I can't stay here any longer. May ACL go as you wish. Many happy returns. May the green mountains stand tall and the clear waters flow forever. Bro, I was wrong. I was really wrong. Mr. Yellow Talisman, you'd better be a little useful. Useful my ass, this thing isn't a corpse-type Een creature at all. I'm screwed. My shoulder is even sorer than before. My hands and feet are getting cold. Damn it, this thing is sapping my yang to supplement its Een. What courage was it that made me leave the main hall to explore the outside? Buddy, welcome to the party. Young people help. Just love to court death. How nice. Shit/one problem after another. It's that footstep sound that was chasing me before I entered the main hall / why does it have to come after me right now? The more kaists, the merrier, I guess. You all kill me. When become a ghost, you'll be the ones to be embarrassed. Equals a Ming Dynasty mountain god temple paired with Western style red dancing shoes. Could anything be more bizarre? Can I still be saved? Damn it, my shoulder hurts so much. IT feels like it's going to split open. The vengeful spirit on my back is getting heavier and heavier. I never thought a 1-minute walk could feel so long slash. My guess was right. The main hall really is a safe house. The soreness in my shoulders is gradually fading too. If it was just the red dancing shoes or the shoulder-perching spirit sucking my essence, I could have escaped back to the main hall. If they had both come at me at once, I probably would have died right here. That was a close one. Rule 1 of horror's game: always close the door. The vengeful spirit and the red dancing shoes definitely aren't the strangest or scariest sources in this ancient temple. And that banyan tree in the backyard doesn't look like an ordinary tree either. I have to be mentally prepared before I go out to explore again. Main Quest I. Survive for 3 hours. Completed. Main Quest 2. Explore Spirit Realm number 0079. Progress. 20%. Yuanshi Tianzuan. Congratulations on completing Main Guest. Your rewards are now being calculated. Quest 1 is complete. Item/prop obtained. Corpse Repelling Talisman. Viewable in inventory. Experience gained. 5% inventory unlocked. You will have a 36-hour rest period. Countdown to the next opening of Spirit Realm number 0079. Sand. I'm back. This is my room. I'm finally back in the world of the living. Even the air smells sweet. Huh. The corpse repelling talisman is gone. When the thought of retrieving an item appears in my mind, the inventory automatic ally pops up. EXP 5% level 0. This function seems to have become instinctive, for I don't need to learn it. I just naturally know how to open my inventory. It's really like a game. My current level is 0. Does this mean I haven't become a night god yet? No. I have to tell my cousin about this. If you have any leads, you must inform US immediately, and don't you dare hide anything from US. If I tell a regular investigator from the Public Security Bureau about this supernatural, they'll most likely say was just sleepwalking, or that I've gone crazy. Brother Bing's disappearance might be related to the spirit realm, and that gentleman also said I might disappear. Li Dongzo 158 x times 4120 ABC. Def thinking back, he was implying that I would also enter the spirit realm. It's very likely those three are special personnel who deal with incidents like this. Wayo is this. Investigator Lee, this is Zhang Yuanqing. Yo, you made it out of the spirit realm. So you really did know. Colleague student, congratulations spirit realm walker. That's what people like US are called. I'm a spirit realm walker too. The difference between US is that I'm official and you're not. What is the spirit realm? I can't tell you right now. If you want to learn about the spirit realm, you have to make choice. The government has two approaches to the spirit realm. One is to absorb and cultivate. The other is to regulate and control. The former means joining US and becoming one of the official spirit realm walkers. The latter is to be a lone practitioner. You just need to register with US. Promise not to use your abilities to break the law, and we won't bother you. Of course, you also won't receive any help from the government. I'm willing to join the organization, to shed my blood and die for my country and my people. Just as expected from someone from public security officers. You've the right spirit. Got. Then get some rest. I'll come pick you up at 8 tomorrow morning. Tomorrow? Shouldn't it be now? What do you think? What time is 1 now? Even if you want to shed your blood and die for the organization, you'll have to wait until it's open for business. All right. I'm sorry I hid the fact that Brother Bing gave me that card. You're very cautious. Not bad. Grandma, I'm hungry. I ended up staying up all night. Every time I closed my eyes, I dreamed of that guy on my shoulder. Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. UNZ, why are you up so early today? You look like you overindulged yourself. Did you do something naughty last night? I'm going to check your trash can. Sure, while you're at it, can you also check if I hid anything under my bed? Don't worry, I'll definitely check everything. Grandpa, I remember back then, after the Yuling Tunnel's construction team disappeared, The Public Security Bureau organized a search party, and you were part of it. That's all ancient history. Why are you asking about it? Oh, I saw the story online again yesterday. Do you know what happened to that worker they found? What's that person like now? I forgot. It was so long ago, I can't remember. I read online that the incident caused a huge panic in the police force back then. The leader from the main police headquarters even had to come down personally to calm everyone down. That Zhang Yuanxing, did you brush your teeth? And you're already eating. The worker they found. They disappeared again after that. I remember. What should I make for lunch today? That happened. Are you getting old and senile? You told me about it yourself, Yuanzi. Go brush your teeth first. You should believe in science, not get all caught up in gossip. The older you get, the more you love hearing this nonsense. Disappeared again. So that means the survivor re-entered the spirit realm after 36 hours, and this time didn't make it out? The death rate in the mountain god temple is extremely high. The second main quest must be even more dangerous. If I want to survive, relying on the government is the right decision. Grandpa, Grandma, I have to go out for a bit. Hey, kid, at least finish your meal before you go. No time. Get in the car, young man. What do you want to drink? Coke. Then you'll just have to buy it from the supermarket later. If I buy IT myself, will the organization reimburse me? I'm taking you to handle your onboarding paperwork now. I'll give you some basic training along the way. First, let me introduce myself. Li Dongza, Level 3 Spirit Realm Walker. Shanghai branch of the 5 Elements Alliance. Kanyang District 2nd Squad Leader. Class Scout. From now on, we are colleagues. S. The spirit realm is a supernatural force, currently unexplainable by science. Although we've been trying to analyze and understand it, we still don't completely understand it. The spirit realm exists within reality, yet it's detached from it. Only the chosen can enter the spirit realm, and the way one is chosen. That card? Yes, it's called a character card. Those who obtain one will unlock a trial mission. Passing the trial grants you a corresponding class, with its skills and traits. The mechanism by which the spirit realm selects its walkers hasn't been figured out yet. The method of distributing character cards isn't fixed either. Sometimes appears directly inside your body. Sometimes you might find one on the roadside, other times by accidentally clicking a link online. Completing the trial mission is just the beginning. If a spirit realm walker wants to level up and become stronger, they must continuously accept missions and enter the spirit realm. But you don't have to worry. The missions don't appear that frequently, and not every spirit realm scenario is life-threatening. On the contrary, some can be quite interesting. Take me, for example, a level 3 scout. In the past 2 years, I've only entered a solo spirit realm once every 3 months, and I almost died there. The rest of the time, I entered multiplayer spirit realms. To be honest, that's what being a spirit realm walker is all about. It's safer and more interesting. Heh, there's a price you have to pay if you want superpowers. Sounds like a game dungeon. I like talking to you young people. You're quick to understand and are open to new things. Solo dungeons in the spirit realm are the most dangerous, with the highest death rate. The multiplayer types are relatively better. There are death types and penalty types. The latter only deducts a certain amount of experience points. Why do the solo types have the highest death rate? In multiplayer spirit realms, you'll encounter spirit realm walkers of other classes, but solo spirit realm are tailored to your individual class. Take the scout class, for example. The abilities of this class at the transcendent stage are insight, tracking, and analysis equals. So the 3 solo spirit realms I encountered were playing a detective and solving a case, hunting down and being hunted by villains in a jungle, and wilderness survival. Also, the Spirit Realm dungeons for each class are different at the Transcendent stage and the Saint stage. My class is Night God, so the solo dungeons I enter are supernatural themed. So, it's likely Brother Bing entered the Spirit Realm? The officials from the Hangzhou City Public Security Bureau have determined that Lei Yibing has already died in the Spirit Realm. Dead. Because it's been too long. A normal Spirit Realm dungeon, at least at the Transcendent stage, lasts from a few hours at the shortest. A day or two at the longest. But Lei Yibing has been missing for 4 days. What about the stages above that? I'm not too sure, but they're likely longer dungeons. Maybe Brother Bing is already above the Transcendent stage. Right now, with my current abilities and knowledge, I'm destined to be of no help. Joining an official organization and saving myself is the most important thing right now. By the way, before I introduce you to the official organizations, there's one more important thing. What's your morality value? 60 the initial value? For rookies, the morality value is the biggest trap. You must remember this. If it drops below 60 points, IT will trigger the Spirit Realm's penalty mechanism. It will report your location to all other Spirit Realm walkers in the same city and issue a mission to eliminate you. So I can't do anything bad for the rest of my life. Do things like handiwork, sending lewd pics, or making study materials count as moral depravity. My good bro, then my life is over. Don't be nervous. Based on our observations, theft, robbery, assault, and so on, depending on the severity of the act, will deduct to 5 morality value points. Murder deducts 10 points. Causing severe consequences with multiple deaths or injuries will result in a corresponding deduction based on the severity. As for some deficits in private morality, those won't affect the morality value. Also, morality value can be deducted, but it can also be gained. You have to be a good person, okay? Why does the Spirit Realm want to restrain its walkers? Morality law. These are all things created by humans to maintain order in the natural world. No other living being needs these things. In other words, unless the Spirit Realm's stance is pro-human, the existence of a morality value is somewhat irrational. But the Spirit Realm is a supernatural phenomenon. I'll help more old ladies cross the street. Investigator Lee didn't explain the reason for the morality value's existence. It probably means he doesn't know either. Perhaps the officials don't know much about it themselves. We're here. Let's continue talking outside. Speaking of which, does sponsoring a poor young lady count as a lapse in private morality or a violation of the law? Accumulating morality value is as simple as losing it. Just do good deeds. In fact, many Spirit Realm walkers from evil organizations are keen on doing charity and making donations. It's the fastest way to accumulate morality value. As long as you have enough money, you can kill without restraint. It's very ironic, isn't it? You never know the true face of those who do charity. And what's even more ironic is that a human life can be measured in money. It's like that in both reality and in the Spirit Realm. Also, fighting amongst Spirit Realm walkers doesn't deduct morality value. Next, let's talk about the official organizations. The official organization we belong to is called the Five Elements Alliance. It's composed of 5 major factions, which are the Nundred Flowers Society, the White Tiger Corps, the Red Fire Gang, the Water God Palace, and the Central Court. The 5 factions represent 5 classes: Wood Demon, Scout, Fire Master, Water Ghost, and Earth Ghoul. Why are the official organizations full of demons and monsters? Besides the 5 Elements Alliance, there are a few other organizations with official backgrounds. I/LL send you the info on them later. The 5 Elements Alliance was only formed in the last 20 years. Before that, they all acted independently, and their relationships weren't amicable. This involves the generating and overcoming interactions of the 5 elements, as well as the different habits of each class. Take the 100 Flowers Societies with demons, for example. They're a bunch of extreme environmentalists and animal protection society members. Even God isn't as ridiculous as them. Every time I see them being so pathologically protective of animals, I can't help but want to kick their asses hard with my leather shoes. And that central court with their real estate bullshit. The Water God Palace is ridiculous too with their bacteria cultivation. Only we scouts from the White Tiger Corps, wise, calm, and decisive, are the perfect class. Do the other 4 organizations agree with that statement of yours? Heh, the more I talk, the more T sounds like a game, right? Different classes have different statuses and functions. The Red Fire Gang is reckless and impulsive. They love to glorify violence, just like berserkers. The Water God Palace has water control abilities. They are water mages. The 100 Flowers Society can raise pets and heal injuries. They're priests and summoners. The people from the Central Court are thick-skinned and tough. So are you scouts the 75 gold piece wards from the game? If I were a fire master from the Red Fire Gang, I would have already bashed your damn head in with a club. I'm sorry. Once past the Transcendent stage, scouts gain extremely strong solo combat capabilities. It's what you could call a perfect class, and I'm not just saying that. Of course, among the orthodox classes, the Night God is universally recognized as the strongest. I'm talking about orthodox classes, not including the evil classes. Even we scouts have to admit, the Night God is a bit more perfect than us. Huh, is the Night God really that strong? Can they take on 10 guys at once? Could you tell me about the Night God class? At the start of the Transcendent stage, Night Gods can display extremely strong assassination abilities. Their explosive power is also considerable. In addition, they also possess the ability to communicate with souls and refine corpses as well as control spirits. Their skills are diverse, and their combat power is formidable. However, Night Gods are extremely rare. The Shanghai branch doesn't currently have any Night Gods. This is because there are too few Night God trial spirit realms in Shanghai. Another reason is that the Tai sect in the capital is constantly recruiting Night Gods from all over the country. If only I had a Night God. Oh, right. What's your class? I hope you're not a fire master. I can't stand rude and hot-tempered young people. I'm a Night God, I think. You're a Night Wanderer. I am. You're a Night Wanderer? I just picked up a Night Wanderer? Hey, every single Night Wanderer is a highly sought-after figure. Among the major spirit realm squads, even rival factions and gangs, they'll fight each other over a Night Wanderer. Oh my god. Did you know a young married woman from the 100 Flowers Society, in order to poach Wanderer informant from the Scarlet Flame gang, actually seduced him, literally slept with him, so he'd switch sides and willingly join the 100 Flowers Society, becoming a servant to 2 masters? Hey, little Nighty, come on. I actually picked up a Night Wanderer. Right, I still don't know your spirit realm ID. Primordial Heavenly Lord. Good. Good name. No need to sound so forced. I'll arrange your onboarding right now. Salary is 20,000 a month, with mission allowances. And if you achieve merit, there's extra performance bonus. Yes. Any problem with that? Yes, boss. Okay, boss. These are regular staff, here only to serve spirit realm walkers. In your future work and life, just give them orders. Like personal assistants? Follow me. This is my personal office. Sit on the couch and wait a bit. I'll print your contract. Spirit Realm ID. Guanya class. Scout Spirit Realm level 2. Need my help? Please hand me your phone. Thanks for cooperating that. It's for self-study. I didn't share it. Whatever. Check it if you want. Guanya. Perfect timing. You're here. Printed the contract. Hand it to our new colleague. I need to contact my superior urgently. Looks like you cleared your trial smoothly. Little boy who's into mature women. Guanya likes to joke around. Get used to it. Don't say weird things in front of our young college student. He's still a kid. I bet our college student wants to know more about trial spirit realms. Right, student? Yeah. Tell him more. What's with Chief Lee looking so happy he's practically floating when he walks? Forget him. Fill out this form first. Then give me your ID card. If you didn't bring it, report the number. Oh, okay. The squad leader should have given you basic training, right? Yeah, he said a few things. There are a few things I need to explain from today. Your original ID card is invalid. The organization will issue you a new one. It'll arrive within 3 days. You can use it to buy high-speed rail and plane tickets. And use green channels. As for the newbie card, you'll get it tomorrow. Why? When you named yourself, the spirit realm should have warned you not to use your real name. Yeah, is there a problem with that? There's a reason. We divide spirit realm classes into 2 categories. The first are lawful professions, also known as orthodox classes. The second are evil professions. Lawful evil. Spirit realm walkers of evil classes are either violent and bloodthirsty or twisted and cruel. And they all share one obsession: hunting down orthodox spirit realm walkers. That's why exposing your true identity is extremely dangerous. So Guanya and Li Dongza aren't real names either? Take a guess. We're the official organizer, Tiawen. Usually, we're the hunters, they're the prey. Sister Guanya must be in a ing hunter. You talk sweet. How many girlfriends have you had? Single. Your trash bin is $0 clean. Thought you had a girlfriend. Do you and my aunt have some special fetish with trash bins? Want me to buy you a girlfriend online? No thanks. I like real girlfriends. Ha ha ha, I like this kid. I like Sister Guanya too. I don't believe you're single. Heaven and earth as my witness. If I lie even once to Sister Guanya, get hit by a car the moment I step outside. All right, enough joking, back to business. The entire Kongyang district has 10 spirit realm walker squads. We're squad 2, with 5 walkers, and with you 6. Among the nameless walkers, only the squad leader and I belong to the White Tiger Guard. You were recruited by the squad leader. Once you're permanent, you'll be White Tiger Guard too. Remember that. Got it? The prejudice between 5 elements alliance factions runs deeper than it hot. From now on, I'll stick with Sister Guanya. Haha, love dealing with energetic young boys. Let's see, did you finish the form? 21 years old. Primordial Heavenly Lord. Heh, quite an imposing ID. Aren't you afraid you'll get beaten up outside? Class. Night Wanderer, Night Wanderer. You're a night wanderer. I am. You're a night good. I am. Alert's spirit realm wanderer. A night god. A night god. Our White Tiger Corps' very own night god. No wonder the section chief was so happy. We have a night god on our team now, so you are not allowed to run off with some wild woman from another organization. Or you'll get what's coming to you. I wouldn't dare. I belong to Sister Guanya in life, and I'll be her ghost in death. So obedient. Big sister likes that. Level 0? Normally, after passing the trial mission, you would be level 1. Trial mission, Yuling Tunnel. Yuling Tunnel. How could it be this instance? Your trial spirit realm was the Yuling Tunnel? Sister Guanya's expression doesn't look good. Is there something wrong with this instance? I was just about to ask about the trial mission. Since it's an instance, there must be a guide, right? Sigh. Huh, what's with the sigh? Don't just sigh. Did I just get pitted? I did, Dion I. Could my luck be so bad that I opened some kind of terrifying blind box? Why you wait here? I'll go find the section chief. Brother Wang Tai, come to my desk. This is bad. This kid's luck is just too awful. Sister Guanya, can you please stop scaring me? Judging from Guanya and Wang Tai's reactions, the Yuling Tunnel is definitely a tough one. When I left the instance, I had already completed 20% of the second main quest, and I confirmed that the main hall is a safe house. Thinking about it that way, can't I just return to the main hall immediately if I run into danger? There are guides. Submitting the details of the spirit realms you've experienced. 1's the duty of every official spirit walker, for which the organization gives corresponding rewards. But the Yuling Tunnel is a bit different. You should see for yourself. Songhai Night God Trial Spirit Realm Compilation. Wang Village Ruins, C rank. Mission requirement: survive until dawn. The danger in the village comes from the hanged ghost and the desolate graves outside the village. To face the hanged ghost's life reaping, the spirit walker needs to stand on their hands to avoid danger. However, those with weak stamina can only pray for the best. The resentful spirits from the desolate graves will enter the village en masse at midnight. Spirit walkers must immediately head to the convenience store to find incense and candles. Lighting them will prevent being devoured by the swarm of ghosts. Ghost Bride, a rank, mission requirement: consummate the marriage with the ghost bride until dawn. The ghost bride is a stunning beauty. She will treat every groom wildly. She will not harm her groom, as long as you can satisfy her. But theoretically, no man can fight until daybreak. This is an almost certain death spirit realm. Currently, only one brave hero has successfully survived, but he has since developed a strong aversion to women. Xiangshui Park, B rank, mission requirement. These seem pretty simple. Lingong Reservoir, B rank. Mission requirements: cross the reservoir. While crossing the reservoir, water ghosts will try to drag you underwater. Do not resist under any circumstances. After diving and holding your breath for 2 minutes, the water ghosts will leave on their own. Besides the ghost bride instance requiring kidneys of steel, the other trial spirit realms have very high survival rates. The highest difficulty I've seen is A rank, yet the Yuling Tunnel is S ranner judging from the difficulty of the first main quest. It seems closer to the Wang Village Ruins, not like an S rank instance. Strange. Yuling Tunnel, difficulty unknown, mission requirements unknown. The initial incident involved a construction crew that accidentally entered the spirit realm during the tunnel's construction. A total of 12 people entered the spirit realm, and only one survived, but he was severely traumatized and mentally unstable. 36 hours later, he re-entered the spirit realm and died within it. Note: this spirit realm is extremely dangerous. There are currently no known examples of anyone successfully clearing the Yuling Tunnel. Note: this spirit realm is extremely dangerous. There are currently no known examples of anyone successfully clearing the Yuling Tunnel. In other words, no one has survived. That newly appointed young centurion is eager to make a name for himself and cultivate his own trusted followers. A night god with a clean background is like a godsend to him, coming at the perfect time. It was perfect timing for me, too. Centurion, I've recruited a night wanderer for the White Tiger Corps. From now on, we'll have our own night god. Section Chief Li Dongza, you've done very well. I will apply to the organization to have a great merit recorded for you. I can already foresee an even brighter future for the White Tiger Corps. Section Chief, this is bad. Guanya, this is very ungraceful of you. The trial spirit realm Zhang Yuanqing entered is the Yuling Tunnel. The Yuling Tunnel? Oh God, you're just a dumb kid who only knows how to play with mud. Look what you've done. Section Chief, is there any chance could be saved? The trial spirit realm is the first solo instance for every spirit walker. That's also what makes it the biggest headache. In a solo instance, no one can help you. It's the spirit realm's test for you. It's the price you must pay to obtain supernatural powers. I'll report this for you. Hopefully, the higher level databases have some information or guide suggestions for the Yuling Tunnel. Otherwise, no one can write down your experiences with the Yuling Tunnel in detail. Go home and wait for news for now. I'll notify you as soon as there's a result. Okay, thank you, Section Chief. Guanya, take Zhang Yuanqing home first. Yes. Sister Guanya, this won't be the last time I see you, will it? I didn't think my words would come true. I really am going to become your ghost. Don't worry, I won't be your widow. Get in the car. The section chief will do everything he can to help you, but all I can do is wish you good luck. Goodbye. Goodbye. You ensure Tianzuan. Scorpio. Zodiac traits scheming, holds a grudge, strong libido. High probability of being seduced by women from other organizations. Team 2 personnel file. Does that kid have any hope of clearing it? Although the Tai sect might have detailed files on the Yuling tunnel, probably I won't be much use. Otherwise, they would have arranged for a night god to clear that spirit realm long ago. After all, an S-rank trial mission should have some pretty good rewards. If he had items, maybe he'd have a chance. Obviously, items themselves are incredibly precious and rare. For a spirit walker at the transcendent stage, it's already great to have even one item. If we could find him a few items, maybe he'd have a hope of clearing it. But items have all sorts of different functions, and our knowledge of the Yuling tunnel is limited, so we can't provide items that specifically solve its problems. The most likely outcome is losing both the man and the items. Unowned items can only be obtained through two ways. One is to enter a spirit realm and search. The second is to attack a spirit walker in the real world, killing them for. And it has to be an item that has been taken out if their inventory to be lootable. Neither of the above is realistic. If the person dies in the spirit realm, the items will be automatically reclaimed by the spirit realm. Huge loss. The Qingming festival just passed, which is exactly when the Yuling tunnel opens each year. Isn't this guy a bit too unlucky? Li Dongza, Centurion Fu, have something to report. It's about that newly recruited night god we just discussed. His trial spirit realm is the Yuling tunnel, known as the Yuling tunnel, the buggy spirit realm for newbie night gods. The Yuling tunnel first appeared during the tunnel's construction last century. A construction crew wandered into it by mistake and died in the spirit realm. Afterwards, the authorities found a survivor. But that survivor was transported into the spirit realm again. 36 hours. The Yuling tunnel's trial mission is divided into two stages, which is different from the single-stage trial missions of other professions and other spirit realms. I'm very sorry. I was overcome with excitement and misled by my own assumptions. When I saw him return to reality from the trial spirit realm, I subconsciously thought he had passed the trial. I know that the Tai sect's database contains the richest and most comprehensive information on night god spirit realms, and their sect. Master is the strongest night god in the world. Perhaps the Tai sect has files related to the Yuling tunnel. You, Centurion Fu, were to ask. I imagine the Tai sect would show some deference. It's the principle of the White Tiger Corps not to abandon our comrades. Since he has already joined, I cannot give upon him so easily. Hope for your assistance, Centurion Fu. I hope can keep this night god. It is the principle of the White Tiger Corps not to abandon our comrades since he has already joined. I cannot give up on him so easily. I hope for your assistance, Centurion Fu. Send. Grandma, I'm back. UNZ, your cousin S here. He's in the dining room eating. What's wrong? You go out once and come back looking like you've lost your soul? I'm fine. Cousin, you're here. UNZ, Grandma said you were looking for me last night. Yesterday's problem was already solved, and my cousin probably can't solve the new one anyway. It's nothing. It's about Lei Yibing's case, right? I heard Li Dongza paid a visit in person yesterday. That means his case is unusual. Never mind you. Even I can't help with it. Haha. Here. Anti-wrinkle and anti-aging. Once in the morning, once at night. It should work well. Your grandma insisted I help her buy it. Auntie, I don't need this. You brat. You don't need a face mask? So you need grandma to iron out the wrinkles on your face with a clothes iron? A 30-year-old with a 40-year-old's face. You look older than your dad. How are you supposed to find a girlfriend like this? I've already messed up leveling your dad's character, so you have to do better. Remember last year, when your Uncle Wong came to visit from the next province over? Your grandpa almost fainted. I didn't know you had a younger son. This is my grandson. Ha ha ha. Your grandson here has a unique look. All right, Grandma, stop nagging. I have to go to work. I've got a missing persons case on my hands, and I'm swamped. What's the situation? 2 people went missing in the Yuling Tunnel, and they still haven't been found. We pulled the surveillance footage. The cameras outside the tunnel shows them going in, but on the cameras inside the tunnel, there's no footage of them entering at all. Don't spread this around. I signed an NDA. Is it haunted again? Hey, why haven't they closed that place off? Every year a few people go missing in that tunnel. Exactly. It's so creepy. Grandma, please stop asking. Tell us more. You know your auntie is very interested in this kind of stuff. Auntie, you need to stop gossiping. Could it be they wandered into the mountain god's temple by mistake, just like I did? Those 2 poor souls. Wonder if they can survive for 3 hours. Nightsapanet hee. I don't know why, but I feel a strange sense of comfort that I'm not the only one who's gonna suffer. Sorry. LL Dongza said the spirit realms have always existed. Maybe among the missing people each year, a portion of them just vanished into a spirit realm. What exactly are the spirit realms? Fu family's kid sent you an email. Fu Qingyang, what is it? His subordinate in Shanghai City recruited a night god whose trial spirit realm is the Yuling Tunnel, and he wishes to request a copy of the files related to the tunnel from you. Additionally, he hopes for some advice. The Qingming festival just passed. Calculating the time, it's exactly when the Yuling Tunnel opens. Recently, quite a few people will be lucky enough to get a night god character card. A pity that it's impossible for anyone to clear the Yuling Tunnel. He can have the files. The sect has given up on clearing the Yuling Tunnel anyway, so the confidentiality level of the related files has been lowered. By the way, tell that Fu kid that place is an S-rank trial spirit realm to begin with, and something went wrong midway, making it even more difficult. It's long since moved beyond the hands of a trial spirit realm. My advice is to give up on that night god. There's no point in investing in someone who's sure to die. Yes, sir. An S-rank trial. Spirit realm is already the most difficult SPLRLT realm for a novice. The Yullng tunnel, however, is even more bizarre than a typical S-rank spirit realm. Every S-rank trial SPLRIT realm is guaranteed to contain something unusual, be it a rare item or some important piece of information, making it extremely valuable. In order to crack the Yuling Tunnel spirit realm, the Tai sect specifically dispatched 2 level 1 night gods to be stationed long-term in Shanghai. Because S-rank novice trial, SBLRLT realms are OCCLLY, open 2 level I SBLRLT walkers of that profession as well. After waiting bitterly for several months, the 2 level 1 not gods successfully received the mission for the Yuling Tunnel. The result was that 1 night god entered the spirit realm and was never heard from again, while the other night god successfully completed the first task, only to die immediately during second one. And both of these night god had items with them. Since then, the Tai sect's Council of Elders has evaluated the Yuling Tunnel and completely given up on clearing the spirit realm. If someone could actually clear the Yuling Tunnel to obtain the information inside, it would resolve a long-standing obsession for our Tai sect. In a few more days, the sect master will summon all the night gods to the capital for a meeting. There's something important to announce. You should prepare. Recall all the boys under your command. You may go. Yes, elder son. Auntie, do you know you are a pervert? I'm just playing some horror games. That doesn't make me a pervert. Horror games usually test your mentality. You have to study the boss's specific patterns, and you have to explore the character's inner world. It's both healing and exciting. Got it? If the spirit realm is like a game, does it have rules too? If I can find the patterns, even if I'm just a regular person, what inno strength to speak of, maybe I can clear it smoothly. Guanya. The section chief got you a more detailed information. I've already sent it to your email. I know you young people never check your email, so I'm calling to let you. Please please thank Section Chief Lee for me, and thank you, Sister Guanya. Once I successfully complete the trial mission, I'll treat you all to a meal. Compose good evening. Inbox contacts new mail received. 1 inbox, 25, Zhang Yuanqing. I'll be waiting. Yeah, Sister Guanya, wait for me. Okay. Even if the Tai sect provided the information, what good will it do? Sigh. Download attachment. Yuling Tunnel, Spirit Realm No. 0079 difficulty level. S. Type. Solo, Death Mode. Main Mission 1. Survive for 3 hours. Main Mission 2. Explore Spirit Realm No. 0079. Same as my trial mission. The Sentang of Spirit Realm number 079 is not the Yuling Tunnels, but an ancient temple from the Ming Dynasty, called the Sandao Mountain Goddess Temple. I surmise that this goddess was a night god of an extremely high rank. No, perhaps she can no longer be called a night god. It is currently unclear if such a peerlessly beautiful goddess truly existed in the Ming Dynasty. It's also possible she was fabricated by the spirit realm. The task of surviving for 3 hours is relatively simple initially. After reading the contents of the notes, I was plagued by a resentful spirit. Its characteristics is to continuously drain the yang energy of the living until the target dies. Night gods have a natural suppressive ability over spiritual bodies. I dispelled it without much effort, but when I tried to devour it was met with immense resistance. This might be the spirit realm's way of protecting the resentful spirit. Everyone who has read the notes will be cursed and relentlessly be tormented by the resentful spirit. Any method of dispelling it is temporary. Grants a safe period of 15 minutes. It's worth mentioning that the overall layout of the Mountain Gods Temple consists of a main hall and 2 adjacent back courtyards. The candle in the main hall is an extremely powerful item with the ability to suppress evil and purify. As long as you hide in the main hall, you are safe. The price is that the candle eliminates fear in the people's hearts. Bathed in the candlelight for too long, one too will become fearless. In such a dangerous spirit realm, being fearless is fatal. Also, it cannot be moved and cannot be taken out of the spirit realm. The safe house is a double-edged sword. Can't just hide in there forever. The candle is kind of like something in a game that forces you to advance the plot. After staying in the main hall for half an hour, I suddenly heard a cry for help coming from the back courtyard. Interspersed were blood-curdling roars not like those of a living creature. After some hesitation, I declined to head to the back courtyard to investigate. The main hall is indeed a safe house. I verified that myself. But I didn't expect the source to be the candle. I thought it was that beautiful mountain goddess. The cry for help came from that large banyan tree. I didn't hear the roars, though. That eastern court yard really is terrifying. The big banyan tree is very dangerous. Don't look back, don't look back. This banyan tree seems to have gained consciousness, but why is it crying for help? As for the terrible roars, I never found their source because its appearance interrupted my investigation. It was a pair of red dancing shoes. IT didn't attack me right away, but instead invited me to dance out of a desire to test it. I accepted its INVI. I couldn't remember its dance steps at all. They were too messy and complicated for someone like me with no dance experience. This was an impossible request. No, even someone with dance experience could not possibly remember those steps. Failed, and the red dancing shoes began to hunt me down. I managed to escape back to the main hall, but it had stepped on me and broken 2 of my ribs. I think I have seen its true nature. This is an extremely terrifying item. Its pursuit ignores terrain and obstacles, and it will stop at nothing until its goal is achieved. My initial hypothesis is it is rule-based item. Unbelievable to think there's a rule-based item in a trail spirit realm. I finally understand why Qian Shou, who clearly had an item with him, still died in the Mountain God's Temple, and why no one has ever cleared this spirit realm. Unbelievable to think there's a rule-based item in a trail spirit realm. I finally understand why Qian Shou, who clearly had an item with him, still died in the Mountain God's Temple, and why no one has ever cleared this spirit realm. What a joke! Those who can enter the Yuling Tunnel are either early stage level 1 night gods or ordinary people. How could they possibly clear it? For now, the reason for the Mountain God's Temple decline is unknown, nor do I know what the secret that affects a millennium of prosperity and decay is. I hope I can successfully complete the shutdown. The shoulder-perching resentful spirit can be dispelled with candlelight, and each dispel grants 15 minutes of safe time. And you aren't immediately harmed after it perches on you. In the eastern courtyard, be careful of the banyan tree, don't look back. Why can't I look back? Under what circumstances can you not look back? What happens if you look back? Why doesn't the file state it clearly? I can't be sure yet if the roars and the banyan tree are related. If they aren't, that's one more danger to worry about. The true form of those red dancing shoes is an item. A rule-based item sounds pretty IGH for UVL. It seems now that the construction crew seniors were most likely stomped to death by the red dancing shoes, their bodies crushed to pieces. Although, thanks to my uncle's training, I do know some dancing. But if a level night god couldn't handle it, a kid like me definitely can't either. If my uncle had encountered the red dancing shoes, he could have danced until the end of time. Who said everyone who plays dancing games is a professional dancer? The fundamental reason that Night God failed was because he couldn't remember the complex and chaotic dance steps. But as long as I enter a state of brain overload, memory is nothing to me. Zhang Yuanxing, what are you screaming about so late at night? Zhang Yuanxing, finished reading the file. Sister Guanya, I've finished it, but there are some parts one don't quite understand. What's a rule-based item? There's a wide variety of items in the spirit realm, and their functions differ. Our official organization has categorized them into 3 major types based on their characteristics. They are cost-based, rule-based, and another type that I'm not clear on. My rank isn't high enough to have access to that information. Rule-based and cost-based items are usually not considered superior or inferior to one another. After all, the items have different functions and can't be measured by a single standard. Cost but one thing is commonly agreed upon. Rule-based items are more troublesome to deal with. They're also rarer. Every single rule-based item is priceless. The method for dealing with rule-based items isn't a secret within the official organization. It's to find its pattern and break its rule. The red dancing shoes inviting someone to dance, as mentioned in the file, most likely corresponds to its rule. If you can fulfill its invitation, there's a certain probability you can acquire this rule-based item. Of course, it's only a probability. It depends on many factors, like whether it's ownerless, etc. But acquiring a rule-based item, just think about JT, don't take it seriously. One more thing. Can medicine be brought into the spirit realm? Other than normal clothing, most things from the real world cannot be brought into the spirit realm. Medicine is an exception, but it must be ingested. What if it's just held in the mouth? I can't give you a definite answer on that. Guess I'll have to try it. I don't have any more questions. Thank you, Sister Guanya. Take care, little boy. Oh right. Today is a lucky day for Scorpios. Countdown, 1 minute. Like this, IT should be fine, right? Spirit Realm activating. Spirit Realm map activated. Welcome to Night God. Yuling Tunnel, code 0079. Difficulty level, S. Type, solo, death type. Main quest 1, survive for 3 hours, completed. Main quest 2, explore Spirit Realm no. 0079, current exploration progress, 20%. Note, non-spirit realm items cannot be brought in. G000 luck, Yuanshi, Tianzuan. It's coming. The method succeeded. I'm really slashing clever. With the pill, the red shoes part should run smoothly, right? This place seems to be eternally in darkness. If I treat the spirit realm as a game, regarding game items, and certain scenes, if I touch them with my hand. Name, never extinguishing candle. Type: fuel. Function: exorcism, purification. Description: an item left by Sandao Mountain Lady. It is said that it was refined from the fat of a Ming beast, possessing the effects of exorcism and purification. Note: sometimes, purifying fear may not be a good thing. Additionally, it cannot be moved. Indeed, only by touching it personally, I can get information. During main quest 1, I didn't dare touch the candle, so I never knew it was an item. Good thing I looked at the data. Purifying fear may not be a good thing, according. The candle is a cost.type item. The cost of using it is losing fear. But I'm very scared now and have no death wish at all. I'll just lie low in the main hall for now. The next action objective is to explore the eastern, to figure out the hidden dangers and patterns there. Then look for ways to restrain and overcome them. Exploration time cannot exceed 15 minutes. Otherwise, a resentful spirit will perch on my shoulder and I'll surely die. The blue pill is my trump card against the red shoes, but it's not foolproof. Even though I know quite a bit of information, I still don't want to go out. The quadrangle courtyard has already been explored. This time, let's head straight for the east courtyard. This game, it's really easy to die just by trying it out. From the perspective of the rules, I can indeed hide indefinitely in the main hall, but all that awaits me is starvation. Anyway, the longer I drag it out, the worse my condiment gets, and hope becomes even more distant. It's one cut whether I stick my neck out or pull it back. I can only fight for it. The data says this banyan tree is very dangerous, but currently it just looks like a rather large tree. Checking the large banyan tree should also advance the exploration. Progress, right? Old wells and horror games are never good. Hiss. I better take a detour for now. Snap. Seen too many of them. Corpses don't scare me anymore. Skeleton intact, face down on the ground, but the head is twisted completely backward. It must have been forcibly twisted 180 degrees before death. What could have done this? Zhang Yuanqing, Zhang Yuanqing, Zhang Yuanqing, Zhang Yuanqing, Zhang Yuanqing, Zhang Yuanqing, Zhang Yuanqing. Come here, Zhang Yuanqing. Fuck bitch she, t. Zhang Yuanqing. 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 The voice didn't follow me this time, huff. The night wanderer in the report came here too. He only said, don't look back, but didn't say you can't walk back. Maybe the ghost in the well only targets those who turn around. If that's true, when go back later, shouldn't RLIN into danger, right? Shouldn't. I want to go home. Explore. A container. I've heard boys' urine can ward off evil. Though I've never had a girlfriend, but I probably don't count as a boy anymore, right? I've spoiled you all too much, given you chance after chance to act tough. Bang. As the saying goes, on the old bluestone path feels cool my lone shadow walks. My heart uneasy. Boy's urine splashes on the ghost's face, yet the ghost shows no sign of moving. Tried to ward off evil with it, but all effort wasted. Turns out it's all an illusion. The truth lies hidden in one's heart. So wet, so wet. As expected of me. I'm found exploring house 1. It's probably a psychological comfort item. Exploring house 2 armory. It's an armory. That's right. According to the records on my phone, it's normal for this temple to have an armory. Huh. It's not a skeleton, it's a dried corpse. Why would there be a dried corpse? A famous dried corpse. There are two ways a dried corpse can form. One is through artificial preservation, and the other is natural formation. Currently, the first TYOE can be ruled out directly. As for the second type, it often forms in dry regions like desert. The condition in the temple obviously don't meet that requirement. There are no fatal wounds on the body, and the bones haven't been crushed by the red dancing shoes. But there are two distinct holes in its neck, like they were made by the sharp fangs of a wild beast. Were they sucked dry by something? There's something in the next room. It looks like there's something in the corpse's hand, and all. It looks like a Buddhist. Vajra? Could this Vajra be what the goddess was originally holding in her hand? Hey, this is a zombie, and it's really fierce. Time to go back to the main hall. Not good. Not good at all. It's here again. Have 15 minutes passed already? I want to go home. Wah, Grandpa, Grandma, Auntie, and my late father. I want to go home. Why are you so modern? What the hell? Are you even a zombie? Are not zombies supposed to hop? You're not stiff at all. This is just much. There's no escape. Damn it. His heart was ripped out? It's the guy from the story. Ugh. Bronze skin and iron bones. Ah. Huh. Corpse suppressing talisman. It's working. It's scared of me. It has some level of intelligence. Lady Ghost from the old well. You'd better not come out and cause trouble. Resentful spirit on my shoulder. We're old acquaintances, so take it easy with the life force. Humph, who are you to dare block my path? Sure enough, the zombie's nails carry corpse poison. Uncle Gio was right, no disinfectant, no tetanus shot, no idea how fast the poison will take effect. I'm not gonna die of poisoning, am I? But why don't I feel that scared? Oh, it's the candle item giving me courage. Now that I am poisoned, I can't afford to wait any longer. Time to go with the second plan. Subdue the red dancing shoes. Since they're all items, if I can use the yellow talisman paper, then I should be able to use the red dancing shoes too. And Sister Guanya said, if you crack a rule-type items rule, there's a chance to claim it. With my ability, I can't just walk up and slap the talisman on a zombie's forehead. Most likely, it'll turn out like this. Don't you come near me. Trying to slap a talisman on the forehead of a vicious, intelligent spirit is like a child challenging an adult with a knife. The adult may fear the blade, but that doesn't mean the child can actually hurt them. Now that I am poisoned, I'm oddly calm. I'm dead if I just sit and wait. If not me, then he'll step into hell. Come on, red dancing shoes. Click, 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 click. Damn it, appearing right between me and the main hall, cutting off my retreat. Huh? Will you dance with me? If you agree, step in place. So it really is asking for a dance. Refuse, and it kills you. How nasty. Dad, bless me with a successful brain overload. Your turn. Everything rides on this dance. Thankfully, only the red dancing shoes saw this scene, and they can't talk. Otherwise, my majestic image would be gone forever, step by step, without a single mistake done. Your dancing skill is as awful as ever. You've accompanied the red dancing shoes through a dance. Congratulations, you've earned their appreciation. But because your dancing is terrible, the red dancing shoes will only appreciate you for half an hour. Good lucky. I survived. Name, red dancing shoes. Function, tracking, hunting. Type, footwear. Description, their former owner was a princess of a Western kingdom. The princess was born beautiful and skilled at dance, captivating every man in the kingdom. But her wicked stepmother envied her talent and beauty, imprisoned her in a tall tower, where the lonely princess danced under the cold moonlight until she died. These red dancing shoes inherited her will, wandering ever since, dancing eternally. Node I. Usage mode. Throw the red dancing shoes at designated target, or lock onto the target using blood, hair, or other cells as a medium, and they will hunt the target endlessly during the hunt. They ignore all physical obstacles. There is no escape, no destruction, until the target dies, or completes a full dance with them. Any dance style counts. Usage mode 2. Wearing the red dancing shoes increases agility, improves evasion, allows terrain ignoring sprinting without consuming stamina. The only thing TD note, I5 you may only wear them for 5 minutes. If you exceed this time, they can never be taken off. You will run with them forever until your life ends, or you cut off your feet. Note 2. Refuse to dance? I'll stomp you all to death. What a personality. Holy shit, what a divine artifact. It ignores all physical obstacles. So this is a rule-type item? Ridiculously overpowered. Sigh. Too bad they only appreciate me for half an hour. Hee. But half an hour is enough. The body, the coffin, and the brass pestle are still all here. Where did the zombie go? Don't tell me he lay back down. I can't see it. In games, they will usually reset once you run out of the monster's territory. I don't know. Watch my balls, you are gonna bruise them. Wait. HHH. HHH. You have finally settled down. Without the help of the red dancing shoes, trying to deal with the zombie single-handedly would have been so difficult. Next up, it's your turn, Miss Ghost. But before that, name, demon-subduing pestle. Type, weapon. Function, purify, suppress spirits, break demons. Description, a weapon containing the divine power of the sun. It is the bane of all creatures of Een. By sacrificing your lifeblood to this dagger, you will be granted the power of the sun god. Remarks, powerful? The price is your life. So it really is an item. The construction crew senior probably wanted to use it to kill the zombie, but failed. They couldn't subdue the red dancing shoes, and ended up losing too many of their people trampled by the shoes. After encountering the zombie, they could only be slaughtered by it. Only 5 minutes left. The shoulder, clinging resentful spirit is about to appear. I have to use this time to take out the female ghost. Huh. Where's the female ghost? I clearly saw a faceless woman emerge from the well. The 15 minutes are almost up. I'll go back to the main hall first. The corpse poison is spreading deeper through my body. After dizziness, now I'm starting 70, feel short of breath, with pain in my heart and lungs. My time is running out. I've already explored both courtyards and even subdued the zombie, yet the quest isn't over. That means there's still somewhere I haven't checked. But I'm sure I've searched every room, even the ancient. Where could it be? The courtyards are fully explored, except the main hall. Obviously, I'm supposed to place the demon-subduing Vatra here. Correct. Found it. Inside this cavern. This is likely the source of the mountain god temple's downfall. The item description says it's infused with the power of the sun, offer blood as sacrifice, and I can obtain divine power. If it's the power of the sun, it should be able to dispel darkness and bring forth light, right? Name, demon-subduing Vajra. Type, weapon. Function, purification, spirit suppression, demon breaking. Description, a weapon infused with the power of the sun god, bane of all evil spirits. Offer your blood as a sacrifice. T0 gain the sun god's power. Note, powerful? Sure, at the cost of your life. The remark is a little unsettling. The Vatra must be a key item for the rest of the exploration. Otherwise, the hint wouldn't be so obvious. Sigh, I don't have a choice. The Vajra didn't dispel the darkness, but instead granted me the ability 70 see through it. The dizziness, shortness of breath, and chest pain, all negative effects vanished. Now, the only discomfort left is my bleeding WOUWND. The corpse poison inside me has been purged. Truly, it's trading life for power, but that's acceptable. The walls of the passage bear marks of human excavation. It wasn't naturally formed. At the end of this passage should be the biggest mystery of the spirit realm. No. 0079 dungeon. Help! The cry came from up ahead. Save me. Help me. Save me. Save me. Save me. Save me. So many years have passed. This is the first time a living being has come here. Who are you? Me? I'm just a tree. Was it you who killed the disciples of the temple? Not me. It was the Three Paths Mountain Goddess. Three Paths Mountain Goddess. That powerful night wanderer who supposedly ascended during the early Ming dynasty? As a deity, why would she kill her own disciples? When the age of declining Dharma came, cultivators could no longer break through their bottlenecks. In pursuit of immortality, the goddess fell into the demonic path. She sealed herself inside a stone coffin, using the banyan tree to trap wandering souls, feeding Een with Een to preserve her flesh and soul forever. She was once a powerful night wanderer, and night wanderers are born with the ability to devour souls to strengthen themselves. The banyan tree absorbed too many souls, inheriting their will, and eventually developed sentience. That's me. Over the years, many people have wandered into this place and died here. I've carried all their resentment, waiting for someone strong enough to end her. So that's it. Does this count as triggering an NPC quest? What should I do? Open the stone coffin, pierce her heart with the Vajra, and everything will end. Inside the Vajra is half of her yang soul. Once you pierce her heart, the remaining yang soul in her body will be sealed into the weapon. Without her yang soul's protection, her body will immediately perish, and you'll be free to leave this place. Young man, what are you still hesitating for? I'm just thinking about one thing. You aren't the temple's caretaker, are you? The temple caretaker was the first one deceived by the goddess, became her puppet, and eventually her nourishment. If you don't believe me, go open the coffin and see for yourself that I'm not lying. Then why don't you open it for me? I can't. I'm just a tree. Can't, or don't dare to. Inside that coffin lies the temple caretaker. And you're either his guardian or his lingering soul. First of all, the Three Paths Mountain Goddess ascended during the early Ming dynasty. After her death, the local officials built this temple in her honor. But the disappearance of the disciples happened during the Yongle era. That's a gap of 50 to 60 years, at least 1 or 2 generations. Secondly, the information in the main hall described the goddess as a righteous figure. The Banyan spirits claim that she fell into the demonic path is just a one-sided story. Don't trust the master. And finally, most importantly, the note said, don't trust the master. Now it's clear, the spirit realm had already given all the hints and the details. I finally understand why the caretaker killed the disciples. He explored the ancient well and found nothing. That's because there was never a problem with the well. The tree was the real issue. And the female ghost calling my name Zhang Yuanqing, not primordial heavenly lord, means she exists only within my mind, a hallucination created through illusion. You've been pretending to speak kindly because your illusion no longer works on me. The Vajra I hold carries the goddess's power. I'm immune to illusions now. You wanted to lure me closer and kill me by another method. If illusion doesn't work, then your only optio is physical attack. Since you refuse to come over, then just die. AH. AHA. AHA. Remove red dancing sh of s. Removed. Phew. That was close. Just in time before exceeding the usage limit. It should be over, right? Ding. Congratulations. You have completed the S-rank trial quest. Character card activation in progress. Rewards are being calculated. Reward EXP plus 100%. You have become a Night Wanderer. Additional EXP plus 20%. Obtained item, Demon Subduing Vajra. Character card bonus activated. Reward item, Red Dancing Shoes. You will exit the spirit realm in 5 minutes. You will exit the spirit realm in 5 minutes. I cleared it. I cleared it. Thus, the spirit realm number 0079. Residual spirit tunnel, which no one had managed to clear for decades, has finally conquered today. Phew. That feels so good. What the? What's going on? I am floating. Don't tell METM dead already. What a scam. OUCH. Phew, false alarm. I thought I was dear. Character. Let's see. Name, Primordial Heavenly Lord. Race, human. Class, Night Wanderer. Level 1. Skills, Night Wander, Soul Devour, Solar Spirit. EXP, 20%. Morality, 60. Initial value. Night Wander. Active gathers the power of the lunar Een to cloak oneself, entering the Night Wander state. While active, becomes briefly invisible and suppresses scent, breathing, sound, and body heat. Duration, 6 seconds. Soul Devour. Active devour souls to enhance spiritual strength. Solar Spirit. Passive. The physique of a Night Wanderer is resilient and brimming with vitality and self-regeneration. Under the night sky, all abilities are greatly enhanced. Level 1. That means I really did become a Night Wanderer. The Red Dancing Shoes cooldown has reset. I've successfully tamed this rule-type item. My body feels much better than before. Even the wounds are healed. The quest progress shows 100%, meaning the Banyan spirit really was the temple caretaker. Then, $1 the stone coffin empty? There's still a little time left. Might as well. I'm too damn curious. Just in case dash. I'll wear the red dancing shoes again. Feels safer that way. Let's take a look. Huh? The Paths Mountain Goddess. It's Three Paths Mountain Goddess. Does that mean the Banyan spirit was telling the truth slash? No, that can't be right. The quest is already complete, which means my deduction was correct. Then, could what's inside the coffin be a hidden quest? I really have spoiled you too much. I never should have been so damn curious and opened coffin lid. I'm gonna die. 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 If the coffin really holds the goddess herself, then the Three Paths Temple must hide an even deeper storyline. It might trigger a chain of bad events, like a hidden quest. Maybe I should put the lid back on and pretend nothing happened? What's that thing? Gulp. Name, Spirit Crystal. Type, consumable. Function, none. Description: a soul crystal purifies by the power of the sun god. Contains immense spirit energy, an ultimate supplement craved by all night wanderers. Note: the 3 paths mountain goddess has already purified the impurities within. Please consume safely. Ding! You've gained 22% EXP. I can feel it. I'm stronger now. I don't even need to open the stats panel to tell my abilities have improved. The duration of night wander increased by 3 seconds. From 6 to 9 seconds. I can take on 10 of them now. Cough, cough. Goddess, may you rest in peace. I'll burn you 2 pounds of paper offerings every festival. Promise. Amitba. Return countdown. 10. 9. Fortunately, nothing happened. What's that sound? Crap, 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 crap. She's resurrecting. Countdown 5. I'll come find you. 3, 2, 1. Countdown 5. I'll come find you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Did she just say something? Remove. Remove. Phew. Almost stomped through the floor. Good thing the countdown ended and I'm back. Whatever she said, it's all staying inside the spirit realm. Zhang Yuanxing, why did you lock your door while sleeping? I've been calling you for ages. Everything in moderation or you'll get yourself wiped out. Auntie, I missed you so much. You're looking especially radiant today. Any news from Primordial Heavenly Lord? His phone's off. I've called him 5 or 6 times already. That's the 3rd time you've asked the exact same question. Let's wait a bit longer, just wait. All right, squad leader. Before the reslilts out, everything's still possible, just like Schrodinger's cat. Until you open the box, you never know if it's alive or dead. That's not how Schrodinger's cat works. From a probability standpoint, without special means or assistance, his chance of clearing the Yuling tunnel is practically 0. Shut up. Did I say something wrong again? You socially inept fool. Look at that kid, Primordial Heavenly Lord. Handsome, eloquent, charming. Zhang Yuanxing. Sister Guanya sounds way better when she talks. If he could become a colleague. Work won't be so boring anymore. Too bad, he's unlucky. If there's still no contact by the end of the day, then there's really no hope. Report to me the moment there's news. Primordial Heavenly Lord. Speakerphone all right. Primordial? Sister Guanya. I've cleared the trial quest. I made it out of the 3 Paths Temple. Oh my god. What a miracle. Oh, heavens, I can't believe it's real. Yuling Tunnel, an S-rank spirit realm declared impossible to clear the Tai sect, has finally been conquered. Primordial will make a name for himself with this feat. And since S-rank realm grant tremendous rewards, especially the first clear bonus, this is the perfect springboard for the organization to grow stronger. More importantly, in the Songhai region, there are only a few Night Wanderer Trail realms. The existence of this bug known as Yuling Tunnel has cost the official organization's countless potential Night Wanderers. But now, with a full walkthrough in hand, new Night Wanderers will be able to awaken every year. Even if future rewards won't match the first clear, The increased number of night wanderers is what the authorities truly value. The increased number of night wanderers is what the authorities truly value. This alone will attract the attention of the 5 elements. Alliance Elder Council. How did you do it? Nothing difficult. I passed it easily. It's just walking. If you've got legs, you can clear it. Excellent. Well done. Report to headquarters immediately. Come right now. Understood. He has power beyond ordinary people, not sure which kind, but it's definitely extraordinary. Squad leader, looks like you've picked up a monster. A monster? That's called a genaration. The apology letter's title should sound more refined, something like, "My apologies, Centurion, I accidentally picked up a prodigy." Though not exactly elegant, hee. Centurion Fu, I have something to report. I just received confirmation. The night wanderer I recruited has successfully cleared the trial quest and returned to reality. Yes, he cleared the tunnel. Yuling. So soon. Yes. Li Dongza, you'd better stand by your words. Centurion, I understand how unbelievable this sounds. I just got off the phone with him myself. Do we have a walkthrough? Not yet, he's compiling it. I didn't expect much, but it seems we've gained a pleasant surprise. Anyone capable of clearing the Yuling tunnel must be truly exceptional. Li Dongza, you've recruited real talent for the White Tiger Guard. I'll report this to the Elder Council and credit you with a major merit. Oh, Lord above, this is simply marvelous. Should we keep it confidential? IT won't stay hidden for long. The White Tiger Guard's recruitment of a night wanderer in Kongyang District is already known among the team captains. Besides, the 5 Elements Alliance and the Tai sect signed an agreement. Whenever a night wanderer appears in the country, the Tai sect has first selection rights. That agreement has left the 5 Elements Alliance with almost no night wanderers. Only a few scattered ones remain. Why bother hiding it? The Tai sect already made it clear they don't want this night wanderer. They can't take that back now. What you should guard against is trouble within the alliance itself. We can't afford another 100 Flowers Society incident. We must win people's hearts with virtue. Please advise me, Centurion Fu. Add more funding. More money? Is this what they call winning people over with virtue? I don't like to use money to buy people's loyalty. Money gathers and scatters, but virtue endures. But virtue takes time. Money gets results quickly. Have him write up a walkthrough as soon as possible. I want the core information on the Mountain God's Temple. And pay back the favor to the Tai sect while we're at it. Understood. Centurion Fu is truly worthy of being called the moneybags of the official organizations for young masters. Kongyang District Spirit Walker Management Group Qingting at Li Dongza, Section Chief Li. How's that new night god you recruited doing? Bailong. Wow, that's cold. You know it's impossible for anyone to clear Yuling, and you still have to provoke Section Chief Li? Dajiba must be dead. Someone in the district manage also went missing in the Yuling tunnel yesterday. The poor sap still hasn't been found. HMPH. My dear fellows, you're all going to be so jealous of me. Dajiba must be dead. Someone in the district I manage also went missing in the Yuling tunnel yesterday. The poor sap still hasn't been found. Qingting. Thanks, boss. Bailong. The boss is generous. Dajiba. Boss has a strong back and healthy kidneys. Bailong, no way. Qingting, what no way? Dajiba. Li Dongza, what do you mean? Spit it out. Qingting. Section Chief Li. Thanks for your concern, everyone. The night god I just recruited successfully cleared the Yuling tunnel. Yuenting. Li Dongza, don't joke around. Yuenting. Li Dongza, say something. Fu Qingyang. As of today, the first clear of the Yuling tunnel belongs to our 5 Elements Alliance. We'll sync the Spirit Realm walkthrough to the database shortly. As an S-rank trial Spirit Realm, IT can produce night gods of a higher quality than other Spirit Realm. I believe this will be of great help to the organization's night god development program. Silence. Dajiba. I feel like a team-building event again. Shuashankpyo. I'm not running my boat this month. Let's pick a time for a get-together. How about today? Bailong. A get-together is fine, but I don't think the 100 Flowers Society can join. Qingting. Heh. Xuan Wang. I'm very curious how that newcomer cleared the Yuling Tunnel. The one who could do this is probably no ordinary person. Li Dongza has good luck recruiting such a talent. Centurion Fu. Using this walkthrough as a bargaining chip, I will negotiate with the Tai sect for the Yuling Tunnel's Night God slots and try to get a Night God assigned to each of your team within 5 years. Qingting. Thank you, Centurion Fu. Dajiba. Holy crap, there's a deal this good? How is that possible? The Yuling Tunnel, which even our Tai/sect couldn't handle, has been cleared? How did that newbie do it? Shouldn't such an outstanding Night God join the TLYI sect? Elder Son is so muddle-headed. How could he make such a rash promise and cause our Tai sect to lose a talent for nothing? Muddle-headed. Hello, everyone. I'm here. TSK. I thought our college student was a little puppy, but it turns out he's a little wolf. Congratulations on becoming a Night God. Big Sis will reward you with a hug. Come on, bury your face in them. A hug from you is too expensive. Let's save it for next time. Temptress, how dare you defile me? You're so cute when you pretend to be so proper. Let's go. The section chief wants to meet with you. You must have gained quite a lot in the spirit realm. You don't have to tell me. Hiding your strength and methods is an essential quality for every spirit walker. Thanks for the reminder, Sis Guanya. Not that I was planning on telling you anyway. You're here. Hello, section chief. Do you know what I'm most worried about right now? What? I was most worried you'd be kidnapped on your way here. My dear Night God. Kola. Guanya, have someone go by it. Well now, looks like my status has shot up. The younger generation is truly impressive. You did very well. I'll need you to write up a detailed report on the walkthrough later. No problem. Before that, I'd like to ask, did you discover any unusual information in the Mountain God's Temple? Can I come in and listen? Come in. And while you're at it, help you ensure put together the walkthrough report. 1 LER, that's the whole process. I won't mention the exclusive character card reward to avoid revealing that I got the red dancing shoes. That item you got, the demon subduing pestle, which counters type creatures, must be the reward for clearing the instance, right? And it must be a high-level item. We joke about the spirit realm being a game, but a joke is still just a joke. In the world of the spirit realm, items are very rare, and each one is unique. Since you brought that item out, the part about killing the tree demon might disappear in the future. The difficulty of the Yuling Tunnel will naturally decrease. Spirit realm instances change dynamically. If you take an item, the difficulty drops. If you die inside, the monster gets the item, and the difficulty increases. The red dancing shoes is an example. Also, different levels have different missions. A walkthrough can only be a reference. The actual situation is what matters. It won't get easier, because the red dancing shoes are still in the instance. Brother Wang Tai, you really hit the nail on the head. It's just a bit strange. Listening to your description just now, these stats, these rewards, this information. It doesn't match up with an S-rank difficulty. Are you hiding something? That's a bit too direct. I haven't even drafted my excuse yet. I'm not hiding anything. I was just about to add more. Actually, besides the tree demon, there was also a stone coffin in the cave. A stone coffin? What was in it? The lady of Sandow Mountain was lying in the stone coffin. After I opened the coffin, she woke up. She woke up? If she really woke up, there are two possibilities. 1. The Mountain God's Temple will be upgraded to a high-level instance. 2. The Mountain God's Temple will be downgraded, but a new high-level instance will appear. For the higher UPS of the Tai sect, this information is exceptionally important, as it concerns the choice of spirit realms for their own profession. Keep talking. The more crucial the information, the greater the reward the organization will give you. It's not about the money. I don't care. How should I put this? That old hag who's been dead for centuries smiled at me. I have a bad feeling she's going to come looking for me. I'm unsettled. Don't flatter yourself. At your level, you wouldn't run into a big shot like that. Thanks. I feel so much better now. Was the lady pretty? Prettier than you. And has more research value than you. Can you two just go die?